All right, hi everybody. Welcome to another episode of Expert Insights. Today, I have Paul Rokos, VP Partner Ecosystem at MHC, here to join me, Sharon Malloch, also from MHC. So, Paul, thank you for joining us. Welcome.
Sharon, thank you. It's good to see you and be with you again.
Great. Well, you recently attended the Think Ahead 2025 conference in Boca Raton, Florida. And I just wanted to speak with you a little bit about what it was that you went for, what the themes were, who the event brought together.
Okay, good. Well, as you know, Sharon, the Think conference is really a user group for Canon. It's been going on many years. And the people that attend that generally are either Canon customers, Canon prospects, or Canon partners. And I think this year there's probably between 400 or 500 customers or people there. Well attended, well organized. They always do a great job. Um, and we went this year primarily to talk to our partners that are there, as well as people that are looking to uh, improve the productivity of their shops, but that include inkjets. So we spent 2.5 days there. It was a wonderful time, very productive.
Okay. Well, we want to learn what you learned about the print
Ah,
industry, where it's heading. So maybe you could just share with us a few insights, anything that were key takeaways.
yes, I can share with some ideas. Now, obviously, the people that attend this generally are well versed in the print industry and the technologies that are there, just because of the power of some of these inkjet printers. But the big aha that came out of there, which is not surprising, was about AI. They must have had 6 different presentations about AI. And everyone that went to them, including myself, was impressed and are very excited about what it's going to be able to do for us on a small basis and a large basis. But that's going to take time. But I think people came away now a better understanding of the fundamentals of AI, but also opportunities to help enable a better productive workflow and the use of data. Uh, I think the aha came out with some people is that the use of AI and data can be complex, especially if you're dealing with um, healthcare or financial services firms that really don't want to have AI touching their data because they always need somebody to check it. But I think everybody came away very excited about the opportunity for it, as well as there's a number of clients that were there that haven't invested in the inkjets, and now they are going to make the move. And it was very exciting to see some of these places that had not had it and see the ROI and making the upgrade. Um, but it's they also aware of now that it's just not a printer. It's the whole environment, the workflow, the kind of work you're doing, and how you're um, addressing the customer in terms of not just the print, but the options the customers want in terms of a multi-channel environment. So I think it's AI. I think it's the ROI discussion, and then it's the multi-channel environment and having the right people, technology, and software to support them.
Okay, very interesting. Were there, I know we had presence at the show. We were a gold sponsor. MHC was a gold sponsor of the conference. And can you expand a little bit more about what you were trying to communicate
Yeah.
to the market?
What we were trying to communicate is that um, a lot of companies have bought technology over time, and they've either bought companies that they had to merge different software into it, and they have a mishmash, and they're not always compatible. And what MHC has is a CCM or CX platform that is a platform, a total platform built from ground up on low code, no code, from the ETL to the composition to the customer journey, the integrated workflows, and the multi-channel environments, and has a very robust AI API capabilities. And oh, by the way, we are doing very well in AI as well in terms
Yep.
of migrating current applications, current templates into ours. So it's the big key is low code, same platform, and also it's a value price, so their ROI can be brought there, and also using AI to help the migration from your current area, because having two, three different kind of CCM platform is not productive, because they generally are highly code intensive, requiring lots of high expense resources. And we help you manage that such that you can enable resources that are not high end to use as templates and create these templates to have a more productive, more efficient, less costly environment.
Right. So I bet you had some excellent conversations, whether it was about what we can offer in those regards or what was happening in the industry trends, concerns
Yes.
with customers. Maybe were there any conversations that really stood out to you where you're thinking, man, I need to get on the phone with people about these kinds of things.
To me, it was this conversations that I had with the new people getting in industry in terms of the inkjets, but most importantly, it's terms of what we're doing with Canon. Had discussions with the professional services and the partnership group there too, because everybody understands that skilled labor is hard to come by, hard to keep, and a lot of people are quite frankly retiring out. So in order to have integrated solutions that can be used, that you can hire people to do, that's what Canon wants. Canon wants low code, and we're very much so excited about the opportunity to continue our partnership there, and also expand it with Crawford and so forth. So the partnership area in terms of developing a partnership ecosystem that can be trusted by the customers, that has that platform and provides a collaborative environment to get to solve the problem for the customer was a big deal, well received, and that was the big aha for us, and win for us, as well as just talking about the customer's environments, whether or not they're direct mail, transactional, or quite frankly, commercial print, and talking about their environment in terms of what are the problems they're having, how they're dealing with the workflow, and how they're manning their labor or technology issues. So that's what happened.
Excellent. So if you could then sum up your experience at the Think Ahead 2025 in 3 words, what would they be?
3 words would be tough, but I think it was they were very productive conversations with customers, prospects, and our partners. So I came away energized. It was well worth the sponsorship, and we look forward to continue in the future.
Great. Well, thanks, Paul. It's good to hear about. This is a very exciting update that you've given us, and it's great to hear about all the conversations you were having. And I know you'd love to have more conversations. So anybody listening, if you want to reach out to myself or Paul through LinkedIn, I'm sure we can take the conversation to the next level. And thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, Sharon.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Thanks, everybody, for watching.